Hey, it's Bridget. Welcome back to the vlog. I hope you have been having a fantastic week, and it's time for another episode of Simple Life. Keeping it simple is not easy, but listen, we try to do our best, and I hope that you are doing your very best to keep life simple too. Here we go. Saturday, and I'm waiting for Jalen. She's getting dressed and having a late breakfast before we go out because I want to be able to have some yummy lunch when we go out and about. So in the meantime, while I'm waiting for her, I'm just working on a client's website and updating a couple of things they requested. I usually don't work on Saturdays. I try to just reserve Saturdays for a mental health day, a day to just do all the things and hang out with Jalen or just do something for myself. So we spent some time out yesterday afternoon, so I have some time this morning to check in on my clients. So not sure what we're gonna do exactly today, but it's beautiful. The sun is out, the skies are blue, so I'm excited to, you can't really see in this window, but it's so nice. See how pretty that is? So yeah, we're gonna get outside. It's a beautiful day. Let's go outside and play. Right, Jay? So, driving around in Houston, it's so many people here. Jalen's getting gas, so that's the beeping, but it's a beautiful day, and I'm hoping that we can find a restaurant to visit and try something new where we can sit outside and just enjoy the day. It's going to be a great day. I'm excited. What kind of things do you like to do when you have a free day? Do you like to try new restaurants or go to new places and just have experiences? That's something that I'm really wanting to do more of, is just have more experiences and not necessarily spending a lot of money, but just going places to be, going places to see, and just have conversations with people and just be in the world. So it's gonna be a great day. Let's see where we can go. I know I said this 1,000 times, but it literally was the most beautiful day. So we were so glad that there was a blue sky and the sun was out and we could get out and just enjoy the day. We ended up at this really cool pizza place called Fat Boy Pizza. It was popping. Listen, there was kids everywhere. There was parents everywhere. There was people everywhere. We had some drinks and enjoyed the absolute largest slice of pizza that I've ever seen. This was a giant piece of pizza. And then you should have seen, and I wish I got a picture of it, this family who ordered a large pie. And it's the biggest pizza in the world. So I enjoyed a blue moon. I hadn't had a blue moon in a million years. So that was nice and refreshing. And we hung out. So it was a great way to just decompress from the week and enjoy being outside in the world. Oh my God, I'm so full. Was that delicious or what?
Yes.
So good, so good.
Super good.
Now we're gonna go to Target.
Target.
Yeah, just another part of the fun Saturday. So Sundays are really good days for me. Usually really good days. It was hard to get up this morning. I just was resting and thinking and resting and thinking. And I finally got up. Church outside was really great. And just to be at peace is something that Sundays really brings. Lots of clarity too. And I often find myself writing in my journal early, when I first get up, especially on Sundays. I'm writing about how I want the week to go and what things I think I want to manifest. Here's how I focus, here's what I'm going to do, and maybe ask some questions that I might be feeling unsettled with. I promise you, every time the church message is spot on answering exactly what I was curious about. So it feels good to know that having the right mindset and talking about anxiety and depression and comparison and all the things is really something that a lot of people are facing. And although it's tough, I think that the more people, the more that we start talking about it and being okay with, you know what, I'm not okay. And that's okay, right? I need to get past these hurdles or forgive myself for X, Y, and Z, or, face the triggers and be aware that, these things in the past may have held me back, but I'm not there anymore. And my mind doesn't think the same way that I used to in that moment, that I might feel like I'm being taken back to, or it's just a lot. And some good reflections. So I encourage you to think about where you're going and compare who you are now to who you were whenever you are triggered or feel like, oh, why am I stuck? What's happening? And think how you can push through those mindsets and those actions and old routines and things that you need to stop doing and maybe start doing. So I'm sitting here doing my grocery order for the week. It's just easier to have shipped. Bring me my groceries so I'm not overspending. I do want to get out, so I may get out to get a couple of things later this week, but planning out the menu and being prepared for what we're going to eat makes it less stressful. And then you don't have to worry about what we're going to eat, what's for dinner. You have options, and that saves time and stress for me. So if you're like me, maybe you can try some of these pre-planning options. I don't do pre-prep anymore, just because it's just easier to plan a meal out. Plus I enjoy cooking, so I look forward to the evening time and that time to plan and cook and, have a glass of wine or have a drink and just listen to some music or watch a show. And I look forward to that every day. So having that time to do my thing and to cook and to make something yummy to spend time with Jalen while we're here is fun. So think about that this week. My groceries are here. Sad though, because I do enjoy going to the grocery store, except on the weekends. Like, you should never be there on the weekend because it is crazy town. So I am thankful for the peace and the ability to just be at home, let someone else get paid and do that, and I can help them make some extra money and then save my peace for myself. Let's get going. So exciting. Didn't have to fight all the people at the grocery store. I got a couple of things that were all on my list. You only had to substitute a few things, but the cool thing about Shipt is they allow you to pick your substitute online, so there's less back and forth conversation with you and the Shipt shopper. So it's really cool. So I'm excited to get these groceries out. Also love how she packs everything up so good. It's the cold stuff or with the cold stuff. You don't have to do a lot of digging. I'm gonna make some tacos and some spaghetti with this Impossible meat. Jalen still eats chicken, so whenever she does chicken options, I'll do tofu, or I'll make some seafood. I've added seafood into my diet this year after 5 years of being vegetarian and all plant-based. Right, Jasper? He's so nosy. He's all up in it. But yeah, we're just going to put these away. I've got some pastas. I'm going to make some yummy stuff this week. Listen, I think I was telling you guys about this. My sister-in-law has got me on this. She needs gluten-free diet for her health, and this pasta is so good and so easy to make. I think I'll show you. I made it in a video. I'll share that here. So one of the things that I think helps make life simple is planning your meals, right? So I ordered my groceries, I have my list, but helping Jalen, as she's an adult, to be more thrifty with her eating and not always getting food out or ordering something. As an adult, it's hard to just do that. Like, we get so used to convenience and we think it's going to be so delicious. Let me tell you, when I cook stuff and I put all my love and time into it, it really tastes good. And I have lately been so like, you know what, I would rather eat something I cooked, especially after being a vegetarian for 5 years. And now I've just added seafood into my diet, like shrimp and salmon and just here and there. So it's more pescatarian based now, but it really does help when you know what you want to eat and you have been through years of eating out and not being super or 100% satisfied with the choices, number one, and the food, because sometimes when you're out, you just want something to be delicious. And I tell you, if one more person asks me, do I want a salad? Listen, vegetarians eat way more than salad. So listen, stop it. Cut it out for real. So planning this out has been great. I like string cheese. I don't know if you like string cheese, but it's a great snack. And I actually like the mozzarella ones, but Jalen likes the mixed. So these are mozzarella and cheddar. I like to just put them in a bowl so you can have them. Yes, adults need snacks too. Jasper. Yeah. Hey guys, we made it through the week. I hope that your week has been going super well and that this week's episode of The Simple Life has helped you think through some of the things that you can start doing by getting out on the weekend and trying new places, going to see new things, spending time, quality time with the people that you love, and being intentional about how you do spend your time so that you can enjoy your week and be stress-free and not going to the grocery store with all the crazy people. Listen, I love to go get groceries, but using Shipt and having that as a service, now keep in mind this is not sponsored, this is just me saying thank you for helping me keep life simple. Yes, because I use it all the time. And I think that having that mindset that it's okay to use a resource so that I can stay at work, especially as an entrepreneur, let me tell you, there's no time in the day for me to leave my studio, to go to the grocery store, to do all that and come back and still be zoned in and be prepared for all the productivity time that I need and have missed out on. So use your resources, guys. Keep life simple. Find ways to really streamline your life as well as your business, and go be great. I'll see you next week.